Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, yay! Today's very exciting, we're going to be cooking in the kitchen. We're cooking everything in the kitchen. But we're going to be cooking a really tasty, hopefully tasty, but we're going to be cooking a tasty new recipe. We're going to be experimenting just a little bit, and we're going to be making a turkey meatloaf. And for the topping on it, typically you can put like ketchup or, just typical original barbecue sauce, but we're going to be trying a little bit something different today. We're going to be trying a mustard barbecue sauce. It's like a southern mustard barbecue. I don't know what it's called. It's like a mustard based barbecue sauce. So we're going to be topping that on our meatloaf today, and it's going to be really exciting. I don't know. I just thought it sounded good, and I kind of wanted to experiment with it. So wish me luck. But it'll turn out tasty, and we'll have fun anyway, even if it doesn't. We get to hang out together and have fun. But yeah, I hope y'all are doing well and having a wonderful day. And we're just going to be cooking in the kitchen today. So let's go ahead and get started. Thanks so much for joining me today. Let's go ahead and get the ingredients. Bye. The first part of the recipe we're going to be making today is the mustard barbecue sauce. So we're going to be using quite a lot of ingredients. So let me go ahead and get cooking, and we'll get cooking. First off, I'm going to be using some sugar. Let's go ahead and pour some sugar in our bowl. And yeah, it looks like it might be good enough. So let's start with that. Next thing I'm going to be adding is some salt. Hi, sorry I had to change the camera angle, but we're still cooking our barbecue sauce, our mustard barbecue sauce, and it's still just the salt and the sugar for now. So I'm going to be adding some ground black pepper. It actually needs quite a lot in this. It was really, I made this once before, and it was really tasty, very peppery. So I added about that much pepper. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. All our seasoning is sliding. And this is some garlic powder. I'm going to be adding some garlic powder. Okay, got that. And then we're going to be adding some paprika. Oh dear, that's a lot of paprika. That's okay. It'll just make it really pretty and tasty. So I've added about that much paprika and garlic. And actually, give me just one second. I gotta grab one more thing. Okay, I'm back now. But I got some ground cumin. Just a little bit. About that much. Looks good. And then we have our onion powder. Okay. Oh, it smells so good. So this is all our spices. I don't know if you see that. There we go. But I'm just going to stir these up real quick. Just to make sure, oh sorry, that was the oven, but so you got to cook our meatloaf. But just make sure there's no lumps. Sometimes it can be a few lumps in the spices. So it's all nice and mixed. Make sure it's all nice and mixed. And then I'm going to be adding some, this is actually some rice vinegar, and you can use whatever vinegar you prefer. If you have like apple cider or anything like that, like a sweeter vinegar, I think it tends to work a little better in this, but you can use whatever you'd like. And then we're going to be using some mustard. It's actually quite a lot of mustard, so you're going to pour quite a bit of it. This is like about half this bottle, I think, so because I needed quite a lot. And then we got our oil. We're just adding a splash of oil, just like that. And then I need to grab some water. Give me just a second. Okay, I'm back now. I just added a little splash of water, and this is what it looks like so far. I just have to, okay, let me get it stirred up, and then I'll show you the consistency. Give me just a second. But oh, it smells so good, and it just really smells so fragrant and so lovely. It really does. Okay, this looks really good. Okay, let me get it all nice and stirred up. Okay, give me just a second. I gotta wash my hands. Okay, this is what our lovely mustard barbecue sauce looks like, and this is the consistency of it. So let's go ahead and give it a taste and make sure it has enough seasoning and salt and all that good stuff. So give me just a second. Okay, let's give our sauce a taste and make sure I did it correctly. But here's the first bite. Cheers, boop. Ooh, it's super tasty. Ooh, num num num. Oh, very, very yummy, very delicious. Now we have to move on to the next part of our meatloaf, so let me go ahead and get that ready. See you in a second, bye. Okay, now it's time to make our meatloaf, so I need to crack a few eggs. So I'm going to crack 4 eggs. And I'm just cracking them straight in this casserole dish, so that way it's easy cleanup for everybody. I just need 4 of these eggs, and then 1 more. Okay, let me have a quick hand wash and then we'll come back. Okay, I'm back now. Fresh, clean hands. So now we're going to be putting our turkey there we go. Sorry, that was loud. I wasn't expecting to be that loud, but now we're going to put our turkey in. And this is actually 3 pounds of ground turkey, but I'm only going to be using 2 pounds of it. So I'm going to try and just wing it and save like a pound of it. So, okay, let's put this in there. And then, oh, it's falling apart there. There we go. Okay, just going to scoop a little bit more in. And I'll save the other pound for another day, another recipe. So, there we go. Okay, let me get this put away, and I gotta wash my hands again, so give me just a second. Okay, I came back again with fresh, clean hands again, so now I'm gonna be pouring some oats. This is actually some old-fashioned oats, so I'm gonna be pouring, I don't know, maybe about 1.5 cups of oats in this or something like that. So let's try that for now. And then let me just set this right here. And let me grab this. Oh yeah, let me put just a little bit of salt in our meatloaf, because our seasoning is, our sauce is already nicely seasoned, so don't add too much, but I just add just a little bit. And since we're going to be using all this sauce for the meatloaf anyway, I'm just going to use the meatloaf, the mustard fork to stir up our meatloaf. So let me go ahead and get it stirred up. Oh, and that mustard sauce smells so good. It seriously does. It just has so much flavor, and it's really a different flavor for me. I've always been curious to try the mustard barbecue sauce. I'd always heard about it, but I just never tried it until now. So it was just super good, and it worked out so good. Okay. Just trying to get this all stirred together. It'd probably be easier with your hands, but I don't want to have to wash my hands again. I just washed them. They're all clean. So let's just try and do it with the fork. Okay. Make sure all the eggs are getting stirred up. And actually, this is my first time making a meatloaf with oats. I'd heard about it, a lot. I just hadn't tried it yet. So I was super curious. And I heard a lot of good things about it. So we're just experimenting lots today. Okay, just keep stirring. I almost got it all stirred up. Just a little bit more, especially in the corners. The corners are kind of they always gather, and they're the hardest to stir up, kind of. So let's go ahead and just keep stirring. We're almost there. Okay, this looks pretty good now. It looks all, combined, and it looks like the seasonings everywhere, and the eggs, and the oats, and so I'm just going to make an even layer of this. Just a nice thin, even layer. Okay, so some of our oats they're trying to escape. So let's shove them back down. Okay, here we go. Make sure they're all mixed up. Okay, just like that, and a little bit more. Trying to make it even if I can. Okay, there we go, like that. And okay, that's pretty good to go. So I got it all mixed up. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then we're just going to dump our wonderful sauce that we made. And like I said, I'm just going to use all of the sauce, so that's why I was using the fork. But I don't want our meatloaf to get dry or anything, so I just thought I'd just go ahead and use it all. Okay, there we go. Okay, set that to the side and just shove it all over. Oh, it smells so good. It seriously does. Okay, and you could use any meat or, like meat alternative or whatever you prefer with this recipe. I just happen to have some turkey today, but you could easily use beef or chicken or pork or tofu or whatever you prefer. Okay, make sure it gets all in the sides. Okay. There we go. Okay, now I gotta stick this in the oven and let it get all nice and cooked. I gotta wash my hands again, unfortunately. Give me just a second. Okay, I'm back down with already clean hands again. But yeah, we're going to be sticking the meatloaf in the oven. It's a 350 degree preheated oven, and it should take maybe about like 40 minutes or so to cook. You know, might start checking it just a few minutes before that, but yeah, it'll probably be like at least 40 minutes. So I don't know. We'll just have to see, and I'll try and remember to tell you after it's all done. So let's go ahead and just wait on it to cook. But join me in just a minute. So hi, see you in just a little bit. Hi. Well, I'm waiting on the meatloaf to cook. I thought I would just mention briefly that I forgot to add the onions. We were supposed to put onions in with our meatloaf and eggs and oats and all that good stuff. We were supposed to add onions. So if you'd like to add onions in yours, you're more than welcome to. I just totally forgot. I was too excited. So, but it'll still be super tasty. But I forgot to add the onions. I was just letting you know. So let's go ahead and wait till it cooks. It'll still be tasty. Our meatloaf is all cooked now. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so delicious. Oh, now we get to try it. Since I forgot to add the onions, I'm just going to sprinkle some parsley, and that should give good flavor. Now it's the exciting part. We get to try it. Oh, it looks so good. Now it's the exciting part. We get to try our meatloaf. Yay! Our experimental meatloaf. It smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it too. But yeah, it ended up taking about like 45 minutes or so to cook. It looks super tasty. So I just went ahead and pulled it out of the oven, and now we get to try it. Yay! It's very exciting. It smells so good, and it's just that glazed it so well. And I thought I added a little bit of parsley since I forgot the onions, but I thought that might be tasty. So it couldn't hurt. But, oh, it's very hot. But, yeah, just be careful. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Just make sure I wasn't going to make a mess. But here's the first bite. Oh, it's very hot. But let's go ahead and give it a try. Cheers. Blow off just a little bit. Happy. Oh, it's super tasty. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, give me just a second. Oh. Okay, I'm back now. Oh, that was super hot. But oh, it's super tasty that the mustard barbecue sauce does so well, especially with the turkey. It's really light and refreshing, and it's like sweet and tangy, and it's super tasty. And the oats did really well too. They did fantastic. In fact, like I said, that was the first time I'd made a meatloaf with oats instead of like, you know, bread or breadcrumbs or whatever it would be. But yeah, it was my first time making it with oats, and it turned out excellent. Oh, it's super tasty. Oh, and that sauce is just so good and so flavorful. It just has so much depth of flavor, and it's just really sweet and tangy, and I don't know, it's just super tasty with the, I really enjoy it. I didn't know I liked the mustard-based barbecue sauce so much, but oh, it's super tasty. And the parsley was a nice touch too. It was really pretty and green, and yeah, it just did really nice. But thanks so much for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and thank you so much to everyone who's done so already. Thank you. Hi, it means so much. It truly does. And if you'd like to help support future videos on the channel, there's a few links on my channel description where you can do so, and it would just really help us out. So thank you so much, and thank you so much for joining me today. And I hope you had fun watching, and I hope you have. It was another good experiment day. So yay! It was super tasty. It's just so light and refreshing, and I don't know. It's just really tasty. But yeah, anyway. But thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye. I love you. See you next time. Bye.